Alright, so I finished Luke Cage, and I was gonna do, because I did a view of episodes like 1 through 3. I was gonna do like 4 through 6, or 4 through, I don't know. But yeah, so now there's a lot to get into. Because I was trying to focus, like, yo, let me finish this. It's taking a while for me to finish this season. Alright. The season's not bad. Don't let anyone confuse you or like mislead you. The season's a good season. It tells a story. You know how when shows come out, shows or movies, people always complain how side characters don't get enough screen time, side characters don't get enough character building. And in this one, side characters got a lot of character building because Luke Cage as a character is not all that interesting. He is very one dimensional. So you need Shades and Mariah and Misty and even Danny Rand comes back. Like, you need multiple people to have characters built up to make the show more interesting. Otherwise, it's just a dude fighting crime constantly with one moral compass, and that's it. That's boring. um, Also, it shows, this is some spoilers and I don't care. um it shows like Luke Cage turned to the dark side in a way, and I think it's setting up for the only person that can beat him is Jessica Jones. And that's awesome. Because obviously Matt Murdock is just a human who can like has bat sonar. They show Iron Fist, but it seems like his body, like, it's like Harry Potter, like the basilisk thing. What's the sword? The sword of Gryffindor. It like gets stronger and stronger. Um, After every attack you try to do against it, it gets stronger type shit. So like they show him get this type of new bullet hit him, and then he withstood it, and his body just reacted. So it seemed like the more different things his body comes around, it reacts, and that's no longer a weakness. That's what it seemed like. They never touched into it, but that's what it seemed like, because after a while, bullets start seeming easier. He was fighting Bushmaster. He started getting better. But he still can get his ass whooped. So, and it seems like the only one that can beat his ass is Jessica Jones, because her powers are still just coming back to what they were, which they never touched on in either season of Jessica Jones. So that's what it's shaping up, because he did this move with Iron Fist where they like did a tag team move. So yeah, I think he will stand the fist more so than before now. Let's see. Um, Complaints about the season. It felt like it dragged. I don't think the season should have been 13 episodes. Definitely Alfred Woodard character was the worst damn character ever. She was not interesting. They made her so extra. I don't know if it was because they wanted her to have more time or they wanted a woman to be more badass, but it was unnecessary. They could have done with her. She should have been died. Cottonmouth should have got more. Cottonmouth should have had a whole season. He should have had a whole season, and in the end, he hired like that dude from season 1 that had the suit to fight Luke Cage. Should have had him, like Cottonmouth hired him to fight Luke Cage because he couldn't. Boom, season 1. And in the background, it's like, oh, this politician, blah, 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 she's related to Cottonmouth. The fact that they had her so much in this season, they showed that they didn't have a, a complete idea what they wanted to do, because she lasted too long. She was not interesting. She was over the top. Everybody was like, why would you do this? Like, she was so over the top. Not even in a good way. It's like, just die. She needs to just go. Um, Misty in her arm. She's still getting used to the arm. So by the time she reappear and whatever's coming next, she should be way better. Um, Danny Rand, like I said, he popped up. It was okay. he wasn't as bad as his previous times. So I guess that's something. They really pushed the whole hero for hire thing, so that's cool. But it was really cool seeing like Luke Cage had a character growth. Um, sorry, he showed that in order to like stop crime, you still gotta like be a part of it in a way. So like the lesser of two evils was for him to be the crime boss, because otherwise streets are just gonna go crazy. There's no control. But if someone's in control, spearheading everything, then you get safer streets more or less, I guess. So he kind of he's a crime boss basically, um, which I think is amazing because it makes sense. Who's gonna stop him? And he can like dictate and do stuff his own way, keep the city go, keep the streets safe. So that's cool. I think I saw a little sexual tension between him and Misty. I don't like that. I'm ready for him and Jessica Jones to be together, have mulatto babies, and then let's do this already. Stick to the comics in that regard. Let's do this already. I don't know what happened to Rosario Dawson. Like, in the end, dude was, the sidekick, the henchman was like, Claire's here. What you want me to tell her? He was like, tell her to go home. They ain't showed Claire since episode 4. So I don't know what the hell happened, but it was very abrupt. But yeah, it's the season is good. It tells a complete story. And that's all you want in TV shows now, especially comics. So everything is so much a damn cliffhanger. You want a complete story, and I think Luke Cage does that. It does it great. Like I said, afterward, his character should have been died, but whatever. Bushmaster didn't get a proper death to me. He's still there. This is long. So, but Luke Cage season 2 is good. Don't let no one mislead you.